Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, so today's video is just going to be kind of like a first trimester recap. Right now I am, I think, 7 weeks and 1 day. I have my first ultrasound today, later on at 5:30. So right now I'm just straightening my hair, but I figured we could chat while I do so. Might be a little TMI for family, just a little warning there. Not too bad though. But I don't know, I really enjoy watching these videos, so I figured I would make one, and then it could also just be good for, like, good to look back on, just in case anything goes really south later on, because I'm still in my first trimester. But so far we're doing okay, or we're doing good. I would say we're doing good. So weeks, like, I found out like 3 weeks and 5 days or something like that, or 4 days, I don't know, 6 days, I don't know. I found out really early. So weeks 3 and 4, really not much going on, to be honest. Just living my life as usual. I tried to stay like really productive those weeks, because I was like, any moment now I could not feel good. So I just was living my life. Had a little bit of light cramping here and there. My number one symptom for those early weeks, like weeks 4 and 5, and this is like really the only TMI part, but my boobs were really itchy, and then they were also really sore. So that's like the main difference, is that like they're growing. So they were really itchy for a week or so. But I got through it, I think. I mean, I guess it could always come back. But still feeling good. And then week 6 came. So last week I did not feel good. I mean, I wasn't sick, but I was nauseous. Every chance that my stomach was empty, I didn't, like, I was out. I felt like I was gonna throw up like all week, and the only thing that would help was food. However, I didn't have much of an appetite. Sorry, my hair's not brushed, by the way, so that's why it's like, I gotta kind of brush through it before I straighten it. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I wasn't feeling good. Felt very nauseous last week. I couldn't eat a lot at one time because I had no like true appetite, or like if I was hungry or if I wanted food, I would just get full like so quickly. So by the time I would be like done eating, my food would digest super quickly, and then I'd be hungry again, and then I wouldn't feel good again, and then I'd have to eat a snack again, and then it would take a little while, and then I would be like, oh, okay, now I feel better. Not too much later, I wouldn't feel good again. It was just like this super annoying cycle. I only threw up once though, so for about a week I just didn't want to go anywhere, because I don't want to like throw up in front of people. But I only threw up once, and that was here at home. So but so this past Sunday, like today's Thursday, and this past Sunday was, last Wednesday and this past Sunday were probably the worst out of all of them. all of last week. But so I called out of work on Monday because like late Sunday night I could not eat anything. I forced myself to, but I really didn't want to, and it was grossing me out so bad. And all I made was like rice and peas, but I had to force myself to eat it. And so I called out of work because like I really did not feel good. I was like, any second now I'm just gonna throw up, and never did again. But then Monday I actually started to feel better, and I was like, oh, maybe I could have gone to work. But I just did not feel good the day before. So I started feeling better Monday. By Tuesday, perfect, like feeling fine. Tuesday was fine, yesterday, Wednesday it was fine. Today so far, I mean, it's only 9, it's 8:51 in the morning. And I'm feeling good. I need to go grab my bagel. My bagel just finished toasting. But I think I'll check in every so often, however often I have like little updates for my first trimester, and I'll just start filming and then make a little video out of it. So yeah, but that's as far as we are now, because weeks 1, 2, and 3, and 4, there's nothing to report. But yeah, okay. I'll see you at the next update. Bye. Hi guys, I'm heading to the ultrasound right now. So Brandon and I just got off of work, picked up not a Subway, picked up a Panera sandwich, met him in the parking lot because he was getting the dog food. We're multitasking, and now we are 2 minutes away, so we're doing great. Our appointment is at 5:30. And we're gonna be there in 2 minutes. It's 5:24 right now. So, yeah. That's all. I guess I'll try and bring this camera in. If not, I'll definitely try to record a little bit on my phone. I'll show you guys. I'm so excited. A little nervous. What if it's more than one? Oh my gosh, it's probably not. There's like not a single twin in the whole family either side, so we're good. Hi. Okay, that was so fun. I wasn't able to record in there. They don't allow it. Which actually I've heard that before, so I wasn't too surprised. But they were so sweet, and we have lots of pictures, so I'll show you pictures. But then she also took my phone and she recorded the screens recording. The videos are cute. I mean, really, the baby is so like, it really just looks like a blob right now. I mean, you could kind of see the shape of it, like where the head is and stuff. But in the pictures that we have, it just is like a little blur on the screen. But there's only one baby, so that's a little bit of a relief. Okay, now we have small group in an hour and a half, so Brandon's heading home. We're gonna do a bonfire. Brandon's heading home, so he will get the yard a little more prepped and get the wood ready. And I am rolling up to Publix. I'm gonna get some snacks for small group. So I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hi guys, just checking back in to discuss my first trimester. Today I think I'm 9 weeks. That's what my doctor said. So I had my first doctor's appointment today, and they said I was 9 weeks. My app says 9 weeks one day. I don't know. I think I'm like, what am I? Because if I was going according to my last ultrasound, then I would be 9 weeks and 3 days. So I'm just like, what am I? Am I 9 weeks exactly? Am I 9 weeks, 3 days, 1 day? I don't know. But I'll just say I'm 9 weeks. When did I check in last? Let me actually look. Okay, the last time that you guys saw me, I was about 7 weeks. So what has been happening the last couple weeks? I feel pretty much fine. I didn't watch the whole last clip, so I don't remember if I said that I've thrown up twice now, but I have thrown up twice. But it's been a couple weeks since then, so I think I probably mentioned that. I've been feeling fine, feeling pretty tired, been taking a lot of naps. But other than that, like, I don't feel sick, I don't feel sore anywhere, like, I'm feeling pretty much normal. Mostly just like extra tired, but that's about it. Today I had my first doctor's appointment and it went well. I got to see more, well, we did another ultrasound, so we have more pictures. And then I had like an appointment with my doctor. You know, she kind of went over what to expect with, you know, our next appointments and all that stuff. And then we went over questions, and then I had to get my blood drawn. So it was my first time getting my blood drawn. And it was really, like, needles is like my biggest fear, or one of my biggest fears. And so, yeah, and I said that, I was like, guys, I'm like really, actually really scared of this. And they're like, okay. So she came in, I guess she's a nurse, or I don't know, she came in, and she actually tried with this arm first, but I like accidentally, well, first of all, when she came in, I was already crying. I was scared, I was so scared, so I was like crying, I was nervous. Brandon was there with me. But anyways, so she tried to put it in this arm, and I guess I like jumped or I moved or something, and it kind of like messed it up. So she had to try again. So they brought in the doctor and they tried on the other arm. They like laid me back and kind of relaxed me a little. And I was like, okay, just don't move at all, Morgan. So I was just like, just trying to lay super, super calm. And so got my blood drawn, and it was painful, but not, it truly wasn't that bad, but I would be scared to do it again. Like, I know I have to do it, I think at 28 weeks they said, and like it's still a fear of mine, even though I did it today. Like, I'll probably still be scared, but at least I know I can do it. Afterwards though, so they finished up and she was like, "Now you should go get some lunch and enjoy." And I was like, yeah. So I'm standing up and walking up, and I said, "Oh, yeah, I haven't eaten anything today." And then I was like, oh, you know what, actually, I think I am getting lightheaded. So she was like, oh, sit down, sit down. So I sit down, and she's like, "I'm gonna go get you some water." And right as she's leaving, or right after she leaves, I start like dry heaving. So Brandon grabs the trash can, and so I guess technically I've thrown up 3 times now, but today's throw up was not like because I was nauseous. I think it was just because of like the nerves and everything. But yeah, I threw up in the trash can. So I mean, it was just like, you know, I guess stomach acid. Like, there was nothing to it because I hadn't eaten yet. But okay, I'm back. Just someone needed my email for something. Anyways, so I'm throwing up in the trash can. She comes back. Sorry. She comes back in. Okay, that's not working. She comes back in. She's like, oh, because she notices I'm throwing up. And she's like, oh, she brought in some juice for me, and then she was like, I'll just give you some privacy, and I was like, I'm so sorry, because it's so embarrassing. I was like, I'm sorry, you have to see me throw up. She was like, it's okay, it's not a problem, there's no one else coming in here after this. Like, she didn't have like another client coming in immediately. I was like, okay. So I just finished up, drank my juice, and we left. And that's about it. And so, yeah, now I have to go to work pretty soon, which, I mean, I don't really want to, but it is what it is. So I actually need to go get ready. But yeah, really, at weeks 8 and 9, like really no big updates here. Just a traumatic story of giving my blood. So, and it wasn't even that traumatic, but it wasn't fun. Okay, I guess I'll see you at 12 weeks or next time I have an update. So, bye. Hi there, everyone. It has been quite a few weeks. The last time I checked in, I think it said I was 9 weeks pregnant. And now, what am I? I'm in my 2nd trimester now. So I am 15 weeks now. And yeah, so I was like, oh, I'll check back in at 12 weeks. And then I forgot to do that. But here is a little recap from weeks 9 through 13, or whenever the end of my 1st trimester would have been. I kind of rewatched back my clips from weeks 8 and 9, and I don't think I expressed well enough just how exhausted I was in those weeks. I was beyond tired. I had to take a nap every single day. It was really tough. So I don't know. I think I just need to stress how tired I was. But now I'm feeling pretty good. I'm getting my energy back. And it was kind of weird. So, oh, and I also said I had thrown up twice at week 9. I was up to throwing up twice, but that was throwing up twice because I was nauseous. And then I also mentioned the story where I like threw up or really was just like dry heaving at the doctor's office. That wasn't included in the like twice that I said I threw up. So technically that was 3 times, but not like that wasn't because I was nauseous. Now I did throw up one more time around week 11, like 11 and a half. I threw up one more time, which was weird because I hadn't thrown up since I don't know. I didn't really watch back too well. But basically week 6 and 7 is when I think I threw up a couple times. And I hadn't thrown up since then, so I thought I was doing pretty good. Sorry, my nose feels like I'm about to sneeze. I did not sneeze. I wish I did though. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I thought that I was fine because I hadn't thrown up in like weeks. So it was really weird. One morning I woke up and I just felt terrible. And I had a meeting at a wedding venue with one of my clients, my planning clients, and the florist, which is Christina. And I was just like standing there outside and like not feeling that great. And I was like, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And then I came back 10 minutes later. And then, yeah. So. And I did eat before, so my breakfast came back up. Anyways, let's see. That's pretty much it. Like after that, I would say I felt pretty good for the rest of my 1st trimester. So including when I was at the doctor's office, I threw up 4 times in my 1st trimester. So I feel like that's not that bad. compared to like what I hear other people. And I do feel like as soon as my second trimester hit, like I did feel my energy like come back. It was kind of like immediate. But there are definitely still days where I do feel tired. Like yesterday, I was very tired. But like for the most part, it's not like an everyday thing. I would say most days now I feel pretty normal. And then here and there I'll get another like tired day. But I'm feeling pretty good. I might be starting to show a little bit. I don't know if I'm probably not gonna show that in the video. But I think I might be starting to show just a tad. But I also don't know for sure. I haven't done like any bump pics and I'm at 15 weeks now. I think I wasn't like super confident before, like when I originally got pregnant. I didn't love, even though I know I shouldn't be saying this, but I didn't love the way that my tum looked. But, so I didn't want any like before pictures, but I don't know. Anywho, yep, I'm at 15 weeks now. First trimester's over as of, I guess, 13 weeks. So yeah, if, I guess I'll check back in throughout the second trimester, but if it was anything like the first one, there's really not like too much to it, for me, at least. There's only been like one thing in my second trimester that I can like remember that was like, but I'll bring it up to my doctor next week when I have my next appointment. And then, yeah, I mean, I just had some like weird back pain. It's not like, nothing like too crazy happened, but it was weird and it hurt really bad. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'm so excited, and I hope I can get more videos up. I can't promise anything though, so don't expect them, but I do enjoy making videos, so we'll see. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.